Amazon discontinued its lending program to sellers, and it's been a major disruption to some of the clients and brands that I work with. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. And this announcement came out around March where they started to talk about how Amazon is not going to do any more underwriting, no more Amazon lending going out to brands. So one person messaged me over on LinkedIn, was talking to me about how they were having a loan for $500,000. They would just refinance it every few months through Amazon, and things were great. That money has now dried up. And so if you're an Amazon brand trying to grow 50, 100% a year without some sort of financial backing, that's going to become a very difficult problem for you. Why? Because Amazon private label is super cash intensive. You have to put thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars inside a product just to get it live. And sometimes that money is tied up for months, shipping, waiting in China, on the way from China to the United States, gets stuck at the Amazon FBA center, and they lose your goods for 2 or 3 months. And the problems go on. Right? And you have to have an MOQ and you have to order a bunch of things at the same time. And then you're sitting on inventory while you triple it in into Amazon FBA. Because if you trickle it in too much into Amazon FBA, they'll hit you with storage fees. But then if you don't do it fast enough, they'll hit you with low storage fees or low inventory fees, whatever they're calling it. You get the challenge. Amazon lending was a crutch that Amazon sellers used for years. Last year, Business Insider reported that some economists working at Amazon had raised concerns about the level of defaults that the program was exposing Amazon to. Right now, we know that the money dried up in the aggregator circle. $7 billion got entered into the Amazon space. I actually created a website called AmazonAggregators.com, and I was tracking all of the money that was coming into the space. Looks like it was actually $13 billion that had been raised. And we were looking at all of the different aggregators from Thrasio and Perch. And many of these aggregators have gone under. They've sold out. They've gone bankrupt, right? So a lot of this money dried up. We also know money dried up from the VC space and the tech tools. And I don't know about you, but I get really annoyed that all of these tech tools are causing me to not share logins anymore, even Netflix, right? Helium 10 and many others. And so they're trying to charge us more for the same service that we've been accustomed to for years. A lot of changes happening around money. Amazon began offering loans of thousands of dollars back in 2011. So this program was up and running for over a decade, and they provided funds rapidly. You could apply, get same-day money into your account, which is crazy fast, right? I don't remember what the rates were off the top of my head, but I wouldn't say they were robbery, but they were just convenience. Amazon generated $140 billion in revenue last year from fees it charged Amazon sellers for everything from listing products for sale to handling storage of shipping orders. So that's pretty intense how much money and capital Amazon is making. So it kind of makes sense that they would dry up the Amazon lending when they can make easier money on PPC and on logistics. Here's a copy of the letter that they sent out Amazon sellers, and you can ask questions, by the way, to Amazon-lending@amazon.com if you have direct questions about your loan or a loan that you are interested in. But it's been a big talker all the way since March. For clarity's sake, they are still going to service current loans. They're just not going to accept new ones. So if you already have a loan with Amazon Lending, you can just keep paying that check. You're just not going to get a chance to refinance it anytime soon. Third-party financing, Amazon isn't abandoning sellers entirely when it comes to financing. The company says it will connect sellers with financing solutions, often offered by trusted third-party providers with deep experience in lending and service financing programs. So there is capital out there, just not easy to get to. Amazon never came out and directly said why they're removing Amazon lending. So the speculation that I read from some of those articles in the news about economists over at Amazon is the best guess we have. I personally think, though, it's just easier for Amazon to make money without giving money. They're just going to go for those PPC and logistics fees. Ironically, it wasn't very shortly thereafter they started charging for low inventory fees. So You can do the taxi math on that one. I don't know what's going on in the Amazon FBA building, but when enough people get in and out of my taxi and I drop them off at the same location, it's not hard to make those conclusions. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. And if you need help with Amazon, check us out at myamazonguy.com.